wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope. Fill my head with roses. I can't help but dream away, standing on a field with you and flowers everywhere. Maybe there is a star with your name. One thing I know is that there should be. There is no one who has a heart as pure, no, not like yours. Dreaming of you. Dreaming of you. Your smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars.
Good morning and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Leanne. I don't know if you can tell, but it is really dark in here. The weather is not so nice outside. It's very misty and gray and rainy, which kind of puts a kink in our day because we have to go to speech therapy this afternoon. So hopefully it will clear up before we have to do that. I don't know if you can also tell that I look really, really tired today. I haven't posted anything in the last couple of weeks because we have been sick over here, but we are now recovering. But Jake has had some congestion, which gets worse at night. So he's been up coughing in the middle of the night, and it's been keeping us up. So he is being treated. Everything is fine. No fever, no other symptoms, but the coughing is, it's difficult to deal with for all of us right now. So we haven't really had much sleep in the last, I don't know, few nights. None of us have, so yeah, it's been a little bit tough, but I thought I would take you along on our day today. We don't have a lot planned. Like I mentioned before, we are going to be going to Jake's speech therapy appointment, which is about a half-hour drive through some windy mountain roads, which I hate to do when it's rainy and slick outside, but what are you gonna do? So we'll be doing that later. I think his appointment is at 2:30 this afternoon. Before that, I just have some things I want to finish up around the house, and I was hoping to show you guys the progress that Robert has made on the garden house because he got all of the framing done over the weekend and it looks really, really good. And I was hoping to take you guys in there and just kind of show you what we're doing, where we're putting the beds. But I don't know if the weather is going to cooperate with that today, so we'll see. I also have some other news I want to share. I really kind of wanted to spend some time outside today and just kind of take you around and let you know what's going on. We did sign the contract on the barn. Yay! Finally! So all the site work is getting started now. We have the new septic tanks that are in the work. I don't know if I ever told you guys the type of septic tank that we have. which really isn't a septic tank. It's like basically a hole in the ground, which I know sounds really weird. But I guess 50 years ago up here in the country, they really didn't do anything to code, so they could just do whatever they wanted. So that's what we have right now. So we are putting a new one in for the house, and then I believe we also need a new one for the barn, just because of where the barn is gonna be in relation to the house. So that is being taken care of. The paperwork is being pulled, and hopefully that will be started soon. It'll be nice to actually have a real septic tank. So that's the first step, all the site work getting done. We'll probably have somebody coming out soon to start grading over there. And then when they pour the slab over there, they're gonna be pouring some slabs over here for our additions that we're putting on. So that'll be nice. It'll kind of, at least we'll be getting things done there and here at the house. So hopefully when they start on the house, we can have some things already done and it won't take as much time. So we'll see how that goes, but at least everything is signed and ready to go, and yeah, it's really exciting. So we've got that going on. Yeah, and I have some other news, but I'll share that later on with you because I'm kind of hoping to, again, take you guys outside and show you around. What'd you do? What'd you do with my pine cones? Yeah, you took them out of the bowl. Are you redecorating for me?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Oh. Wow. Thanks, buddy. They look good like that. All right, so I wanted to show you guys the finished bathroom. Our little refresh that we did. Hold on, buddy. Anyway, here it is. My little model's helping me show it off. We decided not to get a new vanity. We kind of toyed with the idea, but because this bathroom is getting ripped out, it would have just been stupid to replace the vanity when it works just fine. So what we ended up doing was spray painting it. I spray painted it this nice kind of sagey green color. Let me see if I can get in here so the light is better. You can kind of see. I left the hardware the way it is. All we did was spray paint it. If you have any questions about that, just let me know in the comments and I'll tell you what kind of spray paint that we used, but I absolutely love this color. And then we added the beadboard, which is relatively inexpensive to do, and I painted it, I think it's agreeable, I want to say Agreeable Gray by Sherwin-Williams. I think. I'll have to double check on that. And then the mirror was definitely a splurge. I got this from West Elm. I absolutely love it. We needed something that we could put on the beadboard. And this mirror was really, really beautiful. It's a pivot mirror. And I'm gonna be using this either in the barn or I'll use it in the house somewhere. So this is not gonna go to waste even though we are taking the bathroom out. I also added these pegs. These are just from Amazon. They're really, really cheap. They screw in very easily, but they offer great storage for towels and things, which we really didn't have in here. So I think they were like $10 for the whole pack. But anyway, I toyed with the idea too of painting them to match the beadboard, but in the end, I like the way that the natural wood looks against the beadboard. I feel like it kind of warms it up in here a little bit. And then I just took the art that I already had from our dining nook and I moved that in here, and I switched the rooster that was in the kitchen and put it in the dining nook because I felt like it was really, I don't know, just too colorful up against the new wallpaper. And I just love how this little vintage art looks in here. I got this at a thrift store. All three of these pieces I got at a thrift store. So it's like an antique mall, I think, that we have here in town. It's a really cool place to get stuff. But that's it. That was the update that we did in the bathroom. And now I think it's really cute, and I think it functions better too because we have a little bit more storage for towels and things like that. So
when we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
You're taking away from the movie magic. You silly boy.
Oh no.
Oh no, are we missing a piece of bread? It's in your mouth? Not again, no! Oh no! Oh no, don't do it again, don't do it again, don't do it again, oh no!
We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon, side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight.
Alright, so eventually I am planning on getting a gimbal so that I don't make you guys sick while I'm walking around. I just haven't done it yet, but I wanted to show you our compost. We have now been composting for the last, well, it's been a few months at least, and it's going really well. If you haven't seen our DIY composting bin video, I will link it down below. But I just wanted to show you if this will sit up, which it might not. There we go. What it looks like. We've got a bunch of stuff going on in there. I'm going to dump in some more. So we've just been saving all of our scraps. Obviously not any of our meat scraps, but our fruits and vegetables. And I'll come out here and turn it. Looks like Robert added some more leaves and stuff in here, but I'll turn it in a little bit. But this is what it's looking like, and we are getting some really nice black soil. So I'm super excited about this because this is our first time doing it. We're hoping to get the garden house done by March so that we can start planting. I do look really tired today. I've got to get some sleep tonight. Anyway, so we're hoping to get that done by March, and then that way we can start gardening. We're already looking into the things that we should be planting. We definitely want to plant some of our staple things, the things that we eat all the time. But I want to take you out. It's raining a little bit, but it's not too bad. So I want to take you out and show you the framing of the garden house, and just kind of give you an update on that. So here it is. So Robert finished all of the framing. I'm not going to walk down there because it's super muddy right now. But you can see where the door is going to go. He's actually going to do some wire all the way around. And then inside we will have beds that go kind of in a horseshoe. And then in the middle, he's going to either do like a bench, or I might even put a little table out here. Just something that I can use for gardening. You know, I can put my supplies, you know, maybe keep them underneath so that they stay out of the weather. He is going to be putting a type of roof on top just to keep the birds out of it. We're doing some research right now. He's drawn it out. It looks really good in the drawing, so I'm excited, and it's really coming to life now. So hopefully that will be all done by March, but I'm not sure. It might not. He's working on it on the weekends now, so doesn't have a lot of time, but he's doing his best. But I love that I'll be able to garden and have a really beautiful mountain view while I do it. So I'm going to take you across over here. Again, I'm trying to keep you guys as straight as I possibly can. But over here, I don't think I showed you, maybe I did, but we now have trails on the property that go all the way to the back, which is so much fun. We take the side-by-side out, which I'm going to do a video on that as well. But we take the side-by-side up in the trails. We can go all the way around our property, and then our property backs into the national forest, so we're able to go hiking back there. And there is a road. We've taken the side-by-side out a little bit, but with the storms that we've had, there's a lot of branches that have come down. So it needs to be a little bit cleaned up before we drive back there. But the city said as long as we don't make trails, we're allowed to go back there and ride the side-by-side on the trails that are already there. So this will be the area where the barn is going. I think I've showed this to you before, but now that we have signed the contract, it's actually a reality that it's going to happen. But this whole area will be the barn, and it will be like, it'll be facing this way so that the apartment will have a nice mountain view as well. The other thing I wanted to show you guys, which is new news, my brother-in-law and sister-in-law, Robert's brother, have bought a schoolie, and they are right now turning it into a tiny house, and they are going to come up and park it on our property. So they're going to live here with us, which I am so excited. We just love them. We love hanging out with them. It's going to be so much fun to have them here. So right here, I don't know if you can see the flags that are up there, but basically this will be their driveway right here, and then they'll park it up like on the hill over there, so that they'll have a nice mountain view too. And it'll be, if they do want to move it, they'll be able to get it out, you know, pretty easily and get down the driveway. So that's our latest news. It won't be for, I think, about a year, because they are working on it. Right now, and you know, they have jobs and a life in Florida that they have to pack up and, you know, kind of move up here. So it's going to take them a little bit of time to get here, but we are so excited to have them.
Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
You having fun, bud? Okay. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. My camera completely died, so I am using my cell phone right now to finish up. But we are going to have dinner, and then Robert and I are going to jump on Zoom, and we're going to hang out with some friends for a little while. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you enjoy content like this. Let me know if you want to see anything specific in the comments. I'd love to film it for you. Thank you so much for watching and supporting our channel, and we will see you next time.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love?